Give me just a minute here, guys. Sorry about the wait. Pulling up my stream. I've got it open in Streamlabs as well, but I like having it here in a couple spots. That way I can see the consistency. There's that. My little puppy's scampered off to go be awful somewhere, no doubt. I could hear him taking off. Alright. Let me move some of my windows around here. Sorry, guys. I launched this stream probably 2 minutes too soon. All right. As of now, I think I'm not going to read these out loud just because there's so much freaking text. I'll leave it open long enough so that if anyone wants to play, they can like pause and kind of have a chance to read through what the hell's going on. Otherwise, I am going to kind of skip through the text a little bit here. I'm going to read it to myself, like skim quickly, and kind of go at that pace. If anybody wants it to back the other way, I can definitely do it. It's just I don't know. Unless people are wanting it, it's a lot. So let's see. Looks like I'm going to meet some by the gate. They demand my attention, and these guys are just gonna... Don't worry, we'll stay here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, this is the most ridiculous flying mount ever, by the way. What the fuck, right? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Ooh. It's so derpy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, his arms wiggle around. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. That's freaking funny. Where am I going? Okay. Okay. You let me in? Oh, okay. Yes, please. Huh. I don't remember being able to come up here. Do I have this? Surely. Surely I've done this. Okay. I just don't remember coming up here, funny enough. That's alright. Back to what I was doing. Sorry. There we go. I was replying to a friend.
Apologies for the wait.
Oh, voice acted. Awesome.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. but it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the Resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Well, I'm a fan of Ramsay Snow, so...
Hear, hear. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
It begins. My reign of terror.
That concludes our business.
I wish I always had options like this.
But there is more, I would say. Walk with me.
I hope that you voice it. Please voice act what you want to say to me. I don't want to read it. I love these voice acted ones so much more.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon, I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
Yeah, the fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Guess I'm just a little turd in the wind. Here we go. I do whatever you say, my masters. Wait, where am I going? I need to get out the gates, don't I? Another one that looks ridiculous to fly around in. There you go, just run. Kind of like if you've ever had to pick your pet up and before you put them, like right before they hit the ground, they start kicking around like they're already touching the floor. Kind of reminds me of that. Ooh, nefarious music. Voice. Damn it. That seems like a really stupid exchange. You guys don't bring your jewelry. Okay, you guys don't bring your swords. So wait a minute. You guys are still going to have your swords, and I'm not going to have my sword. Music roll. Yeah. I think. I won't ever mess with the music. Do I have to use it? Looks like it. Dress up Robin. The enthralled can't be trusted. Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise. Well, let's not trust anybody. That's a long ways to fly. Let's just teleport for 100 gold. I don't care. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy boy. You know what, I think I'll sum up this conversations instead of reading them. I'll just kind of sum them up when they're done. I want something in there for if somebody can't read the screen, it's kind of boring to not know what's going on. So I'll try to sum up these the best I can once I'm done, since I'm not reading them. Alright, so basically what's going on here is we're getting ready to go and have a meeting with these lizard folks. Or they're like snake people. No one trusts them. We're gonna have Thancred and Y'shtola outside, it appears, watching the building on the outside in case some shit goes down. And inside the building, it looks like I'll be on watch, of course. I'll be there with Alphinaud and Arnvald. So, we'll see how this goes. Enter the royal palace. We're to be escorted inside. Here we go. This seems like it might have voices.
Thank you all for coming.
Nice.
I am Lys Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king.
Yeah, no shit.
Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
That was pretty lame. Oh god, they're really sitting there. Okay, that's super lame.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game, and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
This is so cheese. Everything just goes so easily. Oh, what a genius.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
No crystals were allowed through the door!
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all!
It's up to us.
Let's roll. No. I like how Lees can't, like, fight all of a sudden.
God damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
Fools. Good thing Bane created all them wrong watch, huh?
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
That's what
Then
they
they're
said.
going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
He's like, okay. Gee, thanks, Lise.
Yeah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick.
Right?
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Die on my steel. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Hi. No. I was kind of want to go around and look at everybody who's just kind of staring at each other. Hey, man, chill out. It's her, the goddess herself. What's up, guys? Don't mind me. Stab, 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 stab. Alright, guys, let's turn on this bitch. Let's go. No? Doesn't look like that. How do we fight her without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay in the back forever. No, damn it, if we think like that, we've already lost. Don't lie, the warrior light on my side. We can do this. Isn't that right, Flat? Use the duty action, deflect, to dissipate. Wait. Use the duty action, deflect. Okay. Give it a good old college try, shall we? All right. Sorry, I'm kind of relearning what my skills do as I play. I done goofed, guys. I need to read something first. Hold on. Increase the potency of my next weapon skill. Okay. Gradually increases my kinky gauge. Kinkai gauge. Okay. Try this again. No! Whoa, hey, what the fuck?
Wow, I offer you peace and serenity.
I don't like this music, man. No! Fuck, man. It's so dumb. It's so boring.
Wow, I offer you peace and serenity. Free you from your hate!
Fuck! It was not cool.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Yeah. Here's our redemption arc. Let's go. Please,
What of
chat.
it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Yeah, yeah. This doesn't happen in like every anime ever, right? Right, let's do it. Team. Land. What am I doing? I don't know what's going on. I don't remember what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Fuck. I don't know what's happening. What am I doing? Damn. That was a lot more than I expected.
We did it! We beat her!
I thought they took my weapons away. Uh-oh, here's where I see the redeeming part of her past, now that she's done something good. Corny.
What is this?
I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Seven hells. It's her, the Butcher.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
Ooh, it's edgy.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh, we shed a single tear. Much more metaphorical that way. This place is pretty fancy. Nice reflections going on. So I don't think the floor is actually reflective, it's just the light that's reflective. Still gives it a neat look. Here, lice. Yeah, Thancred and Y'shtola did a superb job guarding the perimeter out there. How many times do we have to take this as a lesson? We do so much stupid shit. If we haven't learned better by now. I don't foresee this again. That certainly does explain it then. That's such an easy statement to write and so lazy. That explains it then.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
Nice swords.
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave. Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabun Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
Sorry.
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo. I...
Smile for me, Raubarn. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
I thought I unmuted my mic. Sorry. I am just looking up something for my friend. Yeah. So wait. I am trying to find out from my friend what level you can enter Palace of the Dead. Okay, let me think I got some information. I don't know. Little shit. Yay, he did it! He's so cool. Parade music.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two.
Yeah.
If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Yeah, no shit. Story of my whole career in this game. You're welcome.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work.
Yep.
I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
I smile because it's true.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Yeah.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master?
I know. The dude just, like, can't shut up about it. Oh, guess what I just did? I saw someone and told them where to go.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
Oh?
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
I don't want Lalafell in my stories.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Yeah, join us, Raban. That way you can die in some story later, which is what's gonna happen.
You may be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
It's like his character arc is done, so I feel like he's dead soon. I don't know.
Yes, the Bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Yeah, just yet.
Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
Pippin, you won't live that long.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Raubarn.
Now you're taking orders from us, bitch. I like how I do everything, but I have no power. They don't give me anything. They just make me fight everything and fetch their shit. So is the
Well,
way
that
of the
was unexpected.
adventurer.
Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Oh, really? I have a hard
You're
time with
more astute than
anime
I give
too,
you
if you guys
credit
can't
for.
tell. I'm sorry. I'm
Losing my
too
touch.
trolly. I just... It's, yeah, a little cringe-alicious for me.
In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Okay. Wait, what? Be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal menagerie. Okay. Upon completing this quest, where do I go? What? What is this at? Oh, Rauker's Reach. Grand 17 first. See how the pace went from there. What the fuck? I don't know what he's talking about. What? Oh, what? What? The heroes are just conversing about everything that's happened, just recapping the whole story like I've never done it. Yeah, the Broodmother summoned like no shit. They're going to keep an eye on those snake people, make sure they don't do any more primal summoning. That's apparently good news for these folks. Robon, I don't know. Alright, new armies commanded by Robon, probably. adding nothing. They're making a bunch of stupid statements that don't really do any good or mean anything. Characters I think that were supposed to be dead until now. I don't know. She used to be evil, and apparently now she sits here eating these Japanese things. Honestly, don't know what they're called. I think I just read it, but I didn't really read it. Return to my master's side. He's all desperate too. By he I mean Gosetsu. Come, Suyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Suyu's just like, okay. I do like the music. It's pretty chill. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, some Magitech shit was going down. More recapping of everything that's happened, except for it's from the bad guys' perspective. They're like, oh my god, did you hear this happen? The heroes have stopped the bad guy. Can't believe everything you hear. Here, Viceroy is merely wounded, and that has already returned to the capital. Yeah. Oh, Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by your Russian misinformation. I'll read it all weird. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising by the rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains, then! Exclamation point. We shall soon put to the lie to their claims. Put the lie to their claims. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it like that. I'm just killing it for myself. Uh-oh. Oh, little gibby gabbers are being spied on by someone who's pissed off at them. Look at that clenched fist. Ooh, I don't like that shit talk. Hey! Earn the achievement, more heroes. What's this shit? No, I can't see what it is. Complete the main scenario quest, Return of the Bowl. Sounds kind of sexual. Tidings from the east, and I get the greeting emote. Great timing, we've got some shit for you to do. Yeah, resistance is apparently accepted now. We've got the bull, the helm, and he's raised morale. We get it, yada yada. Man, they just are kind of redundant about the shit they say. We're gonna maintain a presence here at Ralgo's Reach, okay. Weiss is gonna continue to lead force in the fringes, alright. Keeping an eye on the snake people because of that primal fight. Yep, we've talked about that. Yep, the half-dead one. The half-dead sister, Shanty's daughter. Oh no, I said sister. Frodola is a tough cookie, but we're gonna crack her yet. Oh, Flat, there you are. I've got things for you to do. Right? Right? I don't like Tataru at all. They got word from Tataru that Hancock apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. Off to Kugane! I'd rather not go, but they want me to go with them. Hancock and Tataru are awaiting us at Kugane, which is where I'm about to go. Head to the Ruby Bazaar offices. These losers think they're going with me. I don't think so, nerds. Keep up with this shit. You gotta look at the city here at night. One thing I do like about this game is the glow of the lights at night. I've always thought were really cool looking. Not really in a great spot to get views for the city, I guess, huh? Running around here when the game was kind of like first came out. That was kind of a lot neater looking than the streets being unoccupied, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this quest. Nice. Yep. Greetings, honored sir. May I show you in? Yes. Please do, my friend, please do. Ah, an ugly Ninja Turtle.
My friends!
I knew it.
Thank you for coming
Nice.
at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
Ah, my presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu. I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
I'm not sure what I'd do if I saw Yotsuyu again. I didn't really care, I don't think. I know she was bad,
Thank you.
But...
If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Yep.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire.
Yep.
Our course is clear.
Yep.
Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
That is an awful smile, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not cool. Awaits my pleasure. They just did a lot of redundant talking to basically say we're gonna go find this informant. They all have to repeat each other like a goddamn echo chamber. I hammer home what I'm doing, I guess. Guess I'm used to playing The Witcher. Waiting for the informant. Someone's here. This is one of these ridiculous looking fishy guys. These little things just look so funny. This little guy is telling me that the Empire is looking for Yosetsu and I don't know whatever the fuck these people's name is. We're hot on the trail of the people that we just saw snacking. That is interesting. So it looks like they're going to track down some information about the two while I go... I've learned the emote greeting. While I go to the pawnbroker, apparently, to learn more about the people who sold them the sword, i.e. who we're looking for, sold the pawnbroker the sword. Bum. Green tea set. Oh, it's just an item I thought was a furniture piece, but I guess it's not. Let me Google something real quick here, folks. Give me just a second, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong list. Seeing how many quests I needed to catch up on before I'm kind of getting towards where Shadowbringers will put me. And I can definitely get it done in 10 days. But I've got a little bit of work ahead of me. Anyways. Let's just not waste any time, huh? Welcome to the Dory Markets. Not the pawnbroker I'm looking for, obviously. I got in trouble for that lady. Found him. Ah, the katana I was looking for. Gosetsu's. Gosetsu. Apparently other people are interested in buying this thing. How much does it cost, nerd? I could lend you the coin, or I'll pay. I don't remember thinking these guys are that cool, so here, I'll lend you the money. The silence will do it. Because I'm a greedy fucker that won't give up his gill. The Scions are paying for this dude's katana because I was a stingy shithead. I was like, you can borrow some money, you can't have it. She's like, no, no. We're going to tea houses now to look for these people, thanks to this nerd. We did, however, pick up a set of swords, so I guess I don't feel like it was a complete waste of time. I guess we'll just go to the Aetheryte Plaza. Seems to be close. I guess that's what's kind of happening over here. Not nearly as much as Limsa and all those cities, which is kind of too bad because this is a, I don't know, I think it's a really well put together city. I like it. Looks neat. Not really into the weeby stuff, but as far as Eastern architecture goes, I'm really always been into it, so. airship. Off to the pier, apparently. Alright, so it looks like the Empire is heading out towards the Ruby Sea, which is where my friends have gone. So looks like they're hot on their trail. I am actually getting kind of sleepy, guys, just a heads up. I had a big day today, I had a job interview and everything, and I think I got the job, but I don't want to say anything until I do, because I don't want to jinx it. But once I get it, if I do get it, I'll announce it for sure. But I woke up early and I've been up all day, so I am a little bit beat. So after this quest is done, I might call it for the evening and jump back on tomorrow. She's gonna freak out at the price. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, thank God. Oh no, there's a fight. Hold on. Do I have it in me? Gosh. You know what? Let's go out with a bang. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Wrong person. Sorry, that was the rudest drinking I think I've done for a while. Fart noise.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Nice big open platform to do some battle, I see. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. That would have been the twist of twists. And I would have loved it.
What's going on up there?
Travelers, are you?
You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
I'll just take my airship if that's cool.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
They found Gosatsu.
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Oh, Yotsuyu, yeah. Sorry.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
Yep.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Ooh.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Ooh.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah! Sure sounds like it.
Come.
I mean, I could totally just get on my mount and fly. I go everywhere with it. Not this time, eh?
Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
I used to have this on a hotkey, and now that's not. It's made my life difficult. What? I was gonna say, what the fuck's going on?
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles!
Of course.
All forces, attack!
Attack! There were 4. How many are we really gonna deal with? I'm gonna look like an asshole because there's only gonna be 4. Yep. The fuck? Whoa, on this one? Fuck. Really? Oh, fuck. Was not watching my health.
The art of my forebears.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens!
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Why they gotta doubt me in the middle of that? Fucking assholes. We need to talk to her. The one that doesn't remember anything and speaks like a child. We're going to meet up with Lord Hien, who will decide her fate. 99.9% chance she's going to be spared, because that's just the kind of game this is. Apparently, Alphinaud's just now realizing that he bought a sword and it costs a lot of money because he's an idiot. What? Don't care. Where am I? Yeah, don't care. Where will that put me? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this quest, that will put me 4 quests into 4.2. And that way I can do 4 more tomorrow and be done with 4.2 and then be into 4.3. Let's do that, because that sounds like that much more out of the way now is better for me. We're making sure Lord Hien knows that we're coming. She's going to head to scout, make sure it's all clear, because ninjas. So it's quicker to just run through here. Jump. It's been a minute since I've been here. We're sneaking around looking for Lord Hien. And we found him. And he's usually got Cayenne's theme from Final Fantasy VI, so I kind of hope to hear that again. It's one of my favorite parts about him. Ooh.
I'm returned.
Ooh, voice acting.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gorsetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
Thanks, Jon Snow. There's the song.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend.
Yeet.
Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications.
Yep. Would seem so.
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Tsuyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. We're looking for some guy who was supposed to be on duty who left without saying anything. And now we're spreading out. see the captain who passed by a while ago. She saw him pass by. They saw him heading north. I think. I don't know. This music reminds me of Norg from Final Fantasy XI. I actually really like this. I don't know if I've ever paid attention to this song. What's up, chicken shit?
Ah! By the Kami! Your Lord Ian! Leave me! Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
But you were.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
Purse.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
Oh, here we go.
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
I try not to. Almost knocked over my Nintendo Switch. Do I get down there again? Don't remember. Oh, where am I going? Fuck this. Fucking teleporting down there. I don't know where the stupid cave entrance is at. Subaru. Oh. Yeah, we know the dude's a chicken and left, and everyone's cool with it for some reason. On that note, guys, I am getting exhausted, and it is hard for me to truck through these. When I'm tired, I don't want to rush anything and not really enjoy it, so I think I'm going to have to end it here. I will continue my stream again tomorrow. I've got absolutely no plans for the day, so I should be on earlier. I literally have nothing to do for the first time ever. So yeah, I will hopefully get a lot further tomorrow. In fact, throughout the day, what I'd like to do as a goal tomorrow is just get completely caught up with Stormblood. That way I can maybe start leveling something else if I feel like it, towards 70 for the launch, if I desire to play anything other than Dancer or Gunbreaker. Seeing as how those two classes start at high enough level, what, 60 or 70 or something like that, it's not a big deal. Yeah, so before I ramble on too much in a tired rant, I am going to log out, and I appreciate all who came to say hello and stop by and check out the stream. And as usual, I will see you guys again here real soon. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. Bye-bye.